What's up, y'all? I'm Jasmine Claypool.
I'm Miles Bullock.
And we are the hosts of the Last Word Show.
Where it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. And this is a show where we'll be discussing some of the hottest topics of today. Some topics that y'all talk about too damn much, and some things that ain't talked about enough. Alright? And we got it split between two sides.
And we have our beautiful girl side right here. We got the twins. We got Drace and Adrian here with us today.
That's right. And with my fellas, I got my man Knox. I got my man Saeed. We finished set shit off.
So let's just jump right into it then.
That's right. Let's get it. This is called the last word, meaning that things really can't go on that long. So if we ever feel, or if the producers ever feel like one of us is talking too damn long, we gonna hear.
You're gonna have to wrap it up.
Right, that means shut your mouth and move on. Alright, so what we talking
Let's
about?
just get started, y'all. Like, let's just jump right into it.
What's the deal? What's the word?
So, let's just do an icebreaker. Like, get to know each other, get to know what we be looking for.
Yeah,
okay.
You know.
Okay.
So what do we actually look for in a relationship, y'all? Like, and that classifies as a significant other, the actual relationship. Like, what
right,
do y'all
your
look
interactions with people? Like, what is it that's like? All right, this is on my checklist.
A lot of times for me, it's a vibe. Like, I'll open up the conversation to like anybody, but it's that vibe that I'm just like, ooh, I want to dig a little bit deeper. It's not always physical or like an attractive thing. It's a vibe. Like, ooh, I click with you, I
That
can be
energy.
myself.
Yeah,
That energy.
Right.
Like, I can be myself.
Yeah.
If I can feel like myself and at home, that's what I'm gonna roll with.
Okay.
I mean, I have to feel at home, but I also have to be attracted to your ass.
Same.
You gotta be cute. You know what I mean? Obviously.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you were to line up all the people that I've dated, there's different sizes and colors and all of that. So with that being said, I feel like I don't really have like a type. You know what I mean? So I feel like you said, it's definitely a vibe, but it also has to be a respectful vibe. It also has to be something where you're loyal, you're truthful, I could trust you, and we gotta laugh. You know, we gotta laugh.
for real.
We gotta have a good time.
Humor is
100%.
big. I don't want to be with nobody that's boring.
No,
Boring.
or with no sense of
way.
humor.
Yeah, I want to be a weirdo with you. I want to be a weirdo because I'm a weirdo.
Come on, for real. I know I'm weird, and like I need to be able to do weird things with you. I need to be able to be weird and not feel judged.
For sure.
Also, let's talk about it. I need my communication, which should be A1. Communication and understanding.
For
I have
sure.
found that more than anything, you could have the physical attraction, you can have the sexual attraction,
Yeah.
you can have the mental, like, oh, we here. But if y'all can't communicate, it's ugly.
I'm gonna have to add to that. I think with communication, you definitely need to have an understanding. So y'all,
Comprehension is
comprehension,
everything.
like to be able to understand and apply.
That's real.
That was the
Because-
biggest thing for me is understanding. I feel like we have to have that cohesiveness. It's got to be like, I got to be able to read your mind, you read my mind, you know. And it's sometimes in most instances it's easy. Like sometimes it just falls into place with a lot of people, you know. Some people are just like it's that struggle, you know. So understanding is big.
Exactly, because without that, it's like beating a dead horse.
Right.
You gonna keep having the same argument over and over and over
So
because you ain't.
You have to be able to be a team player, because if you're like acting like it's all about me, I can listen to you all day and act like I hear, but I'm not gonna play it because like I'm not on your team, I'm on my team.
That goes back to respect and trusting and all of that.
Right.
And
So we
integrity.
talking about energy. We talking about trust.
Yeah.
We talking about communication.
Right.
We talking
Honesty.
about honesty.
Man,
We talking about loyalty, consistency, understanding. These are all pillars that are necessary for a healthy relationship. We all
We can all agree to that.
agree
Yeah,
on
I'll agree to
that.
that.
Well, damn. All right, show's over. Thank you.
But since we're talking about all those qualities, right? Y'all just laid it all down on the table right there, right? That's all what we women really need.
Right.
And I feel like if y'all doing that, y'all communicating right, you respecting me, we having great conversations and shit. I feel like it's really not that hard to please us.
I want one more added to that though. But you also gotta be consistent, meaning like whatever you was doing in the beginning when we first met,
Don't set me up.
don't start falling off. Don't start falling off.
Consistency.
Because I'm a notice.
Consistency.
And
But what if you want to just switch
I
it
will
up
start
sometimes?
assuming.
Expect it to be better.
Yeah, but just because we're not doing the same exact
I
thing.
think I heard the horn.
Yeah.
We didn't even dive into it for real. You got,
You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
but listen,
we gonna-
basically the point is, the question that we're trying to find the answer to is, are women hard to please, or are women
and
easy
I
to
don't
please?
think so. It's
So
not that
the women here
hard.
feel like women are easy to please. The fellas, we seem to disagree. Fellas, why is that?
I'm gonna say no, because a lot of times they want one thing,
Right.
but then the next 2 minutes they want something totally different. So it's like
You just said you want a chicken, now all of a sudden you want fish.
right,
Okay, continue.
right.
I
So
want chicken of the sea, my
Hold
nigga.
on, hold on.
I feel like
Yeah.
women are not easy to please, mainly because it's always switches up. One thing is this,
Yep.
the next time is something completely different. So I just feel like if the communication is open and out there, then maybe it could be a little bit easier
Right.
to please y'all.
I feel like women are the definition of give a nigga an inch and they take a mile. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. You feel me?
Yes.
Because it's like Knox say, it'll be like, all I ask for is this.
Right.
And then you give it to them and then they be like, oh, he done gave it to me.
Right.
Now, nope, I need this too.
Right.
You feel me? And then it's like,
No,
oh, somebody keeps going down. That's
because when you give it to us, now you're giving us that with other shit involved in it. So I had to search for the fact that you did, yes, give it to me, but you gave me other shit too. I didn't ask for all that.
Yes.
I didn't ask for all them
but
extras.
you mentioned chicken of the sea. I would like to say, let's say this nigga, he's offered his woman a meal, okay? So baby, I got you some chicken. Oh, it's the best chicken you ever had.
Right.
Oh, I want fish. Oh, okay, I got you fish, the best fish you ever had. You know, I want chicken of the sea. You want some shit from the can. You can give her something. You can give her the most high quality, the most FDA approved meat, and she'll still want the shit from the can.
Right.
You know
Y'all
what I
are
mean?
dating women that ain't ready to be in relationships.
I can honestly say I've never dated a woman like that in my life.
Because I know guys that are like that. Like, you give them everything. It's not even searching. It's clear. And they still like, more. And I'm just like, bro, I ain't got nothing else to give.
I mean, it's not necessarily that women are easy or to please or hard to please, or that men are easy to please or hard to please. Everybody got difficulties.
Everybody has their own thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know if y'all, I'm throwing this out here.
Throw it out. I'll catch it.
Love language, and I feel like love languages are a
That's
big
what
and
it
important
is.
thing.
Yeah.
So you have to know your woman or your man's love language,
Yeah.
and being able to understand, like, okay, he wants to be loved with gifts, or he needs to be loved with touch or affection or words
Service.
of encouragement
Absolutely.
or service or whatever. So
absolutely.
I feel like in the early stages of, like, courting and talking to somebody, y'all got to take that test of that love language to be able to know
Find
what's
out
up.
what your partner wants.
Know what your partner wants, and be able to communicate, and also to be able to be open to those constructive criticism. Like, hey, I don't actually like this.
So speaking of difficulties, let's talk about something that could be difficult for some people. Fellas, ladies, do y'all feel that it's mandatory for the guy to commit to planning the first date?
Without
Absolutely.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
We see what they think.
Without a doubt.
Easy, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Like, I feel like yes, because through that conversation that we've had, I should have picked up something through that conversation as to where, like, what she likes to do, places she might like to go eat or stuff like that. So just as a man, courting another woman, and just how I was taught, I feel like, yeah, like, let me plan this little date and say, okay, let's meet here, you feel me? Just be ready.
Right.
Keyword here, courting.
Yeah.
Courting.
Exactly.
You are coming for me. I am the prize. You trying to get in that thing.
Okay.
So, with that being said, you got to plan, and you got to plan.
All right.
You got to plan.
Okay. Yes.
I can agree with that. I'm gonna say with the first date, it should be it's like a job interview.
Right.
So you wanna make the biggest wow.
Thank you.
The biggest wow you can to make her wanna, like, oh damn, this nigga did what on the first date? Not some over the top, but like with the conversation, with the place y'all went to, the environment, the ambiance, everything should be wow. for the
Okay,
woman.
I
Keep up with it, though.
I
I be
don't.
saying,
But
yes.
I'm saying I don't know about that.
Okay.
Listen, this is what I'll say. Right, I am with taking initiative. All right, I'm with taking initiative and being like, hey, we should go here, do this. But I've been in situations where it didn't happen that way. I've been in situations where the woman actually planned the first date. Like she just planned to meet up. Like, hey, I know this little spot, or like, hey, I've been interested in going here, or I want to go here. Woo woo. And I was like, okay, I'll pull up. My thing was just like, I'll be on time. And I will make sure I provide good energy and a good time. You know, I'll be present. I'm not gonna be on my phone or anything like that. But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I necessarily was not the person that made the first date really happen.
Right. I think in those situations, is if the woman is quote unquote shooting her shot, I think she should kind of be more lead the way in the first date. You know, if she's approaching the
So it depends on who's
man.
doing the
So it's
pursuing.
situational.
But what about paying? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna
you know,
mention that
like,
too.
do we split that, or is it like, since I'm the man, like, let me pay for it?
I always assume I'm gonna pay, and then when I don't have to pay the full, it's always a pleasant surprise.
First date,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, look, if that's dictatorial by your standards, then fine. I'll say this, all right. I will it won't even be like okay, I'll pay this one. It'll be like, you know what I'm saying, or me looking at you. I'm gonna put my card on the shit. I'm gonna put my card on the little tray. If you put your card on the tray too, that's nice. If you don't, fuck it. I didn't expect it.
I feel like you should still demand to pay.
No, see,
She said
I'm
demand.
weird. I'm weird. I'm bad. No, I'm weird
Put your
because
shit
look,
away.
if I didn't like the person on the date, I'm not gonna let them spend money on
that's
me.
for sure.
I
That's
don't.
for sure.
If
Like,
I'm
that's
on a date and
crazy.
just not have a good
But
time,
I've heard girls be like,
All right, time to move on.
Damn.
Let's give ourselves.
Man, that was a good
Let's
one.
finish this off. So we're saying,
was
we're
jumping
gonna
in.
wrap up. We're gonna wrap this up real quick. But basically, we are agreeing that it's situational.
Yeah, it has to be.
What do y'all think? Is it situational? Should the man pay for the first date? Should the man plan the first
I'ma
date?
say-
Is it all?
I'ma
Is
say
it
the
standard guidelines? You do this and this and that.
Standard guidelines. If you really want me to fuck with you, you really want me to like really date you, you gotta show me what you coming with.
Yeah.
And
Or you
I
could-
feel like it just all depends. Now, if we on some like, never mind, we can cross that
You
bridge
know
when
what
we
I'm
get there.
saying? Or you could
But
surprise me. You could surprise
you
me.
could I can hit you. I feel like I can hit you with the I'm gonna surprise you and pay for it second or third date. Like I got this
Yeah.
round, babe. The first time was on you, second round was on me. You know what I mean? We can do
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
for sure. But
let's
the
talk-
first one, it's all you, fam.
but I
That's
feel
all
like
you, fam.
I feel like it's women that'll specifically be like, oh, I'm gonna make him pay because initially I just don't like him. Like just for meeting him.
I just want to give me a free meal.
Free
Yeah,
meal.
free meal.
It's a free meal.
Real quick, let's talk about the tier of dates, right? Because there's a whole tier of what a date even is. I didn't even know that like just going out and meeting up for coffee was considered a date. So if that is the first date, you know what I'm saying? Like some people consider that a date. So now we're even talking about what are we talking about? Because if it's just coffee, I'll pay that $12.
Yeah.
What? Or high 15. Did you want a croissant too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
We
like
talking
that's
about
easy.
Benihana's.
But if we're talking,
Yeah.
we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? That you want some beverages, you want an appetizer, and you want dessert. You want the butter cake. Like, we gotta talk about this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So so we're talking about dating tiers.
Right.
We're talking about planning. It's situational. What's the next? What's next on the
Well, since we're talking about, dates, we're gonna get past the dating round, all of that. We're gonna get to like giving gifts and birthdays and holidays and
What
all
kind
that.
of gifts are we
Let's
talking
drop
about?
it. You're diving right into it, friend.
Oh wow.
All right. With that being said, do you feel that sex is a gift? And I'ma say, hell no.
Okay. I think
I'm
that.
giving you my body. This is a gift. I'm giving you my body.
I feel like my body is
This
a
is
gift.
If you're busting out some new moves,
That's
like,
Yeah, I was gonna-
if it's
know
different,
That's the standard.
Look, I don't know what's different to you. I don't know
That's
what's
the
new to
stand-
you.
you should if you're fucking
So,
with that
all
person
right.
and you
Nah,
can't
I
give
think
them
that's
Is it
lazy.
sex or is it like, all right, bitch, we going to a hotel, you putting on some lingerie.
Okay, so real
we
quick,
doing something.
women-
We bringing somebody else. That shit can be a gift.
he's
too.
going
That-
I
mean,
think
it's
that's
a gift.
lazy.
I'm trying to.
I think that's lazy,
The man.
uncreative, effortless. Nah.
So you gotta lean into the mic for all that. You got real close to that one. So ladies,
Something
is
that
sex
you
a
give,
gift?
if
Is
you're
sex a
giving,
gift?
you give
No, it's
no,
not.
No, it's not.
No,
Okay.
no.
So
because
so
you're
y'all
doing
don't be trying to box up your box and be like, this is the.
Yeah, well,
right.
I'm giving you this.
I'm giving you the box. I'm giving you the
Agreed.
mouth.
Because you just said,
so you
gotta
should be
pay for
happy.
this. So you gonna pay for this box.
Cause the box in your mouth is your gift.
That's what you was saying. On this date, you paying for this box.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so what if I pay? I'm paying for the box. I'm paying for the gift wrap, right?
No,
Right?
who said? But on the first
It's the
date,
box
on the
the
first
gift.
Talking
date.
about a gift. I
we're
wouldn't
not
even
talking
be
about
giving
first
gifts
date.
away on the
Hold
first
on,
date.
hold on. Let's clear the air. Let's clear the
It's
air.
not first date.
We're not talking first date. We're not talking first date. We talking about y'all in a relationship now, right? Y'all in a relationship.
Oh,
Relationship,
heck, even
sex,
worse. Hell nah.
Sex relationship is not a gift. It's a given.
Thank you. So it's not a gift.
It's not a gift. It's a
Thank
given.
you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a given. That's
It's
a
a-
standard,
it's
my
a
nigga.
mutual-
That's a
Okay.
standard.
We can move on.
That's a standard.
We can move on.
Okay.
So listen, y'all. We're gonna touch on Valentine's Day just for a little bit. We're talking about gifts. We're talking about sex. All that should be included in Valentine's Day. Do we feel that it is mandatory for the man, one, okay, we're gonna touch on different aspects of this, to be the initiator of Valentine's Day gift giving, right? Should the woman partake in gift giving in Valentine's Day, or is it solely a man thing? And do we feel that it's selfish to have like our anniversary, a wedding, like monumental milestones on the same day as Valentine's Day? Is that selfish? Let's start with the first one. So, do we feel that Valentine's Day should be a reciprocal process?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both
Definitely.
should definitely
Yeah.
give
All
out.
around the
I'm gonna
board.
give you a gift. You
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
give me a gift. It's
Right.
like Christmas.
I want you to feel special too.
Oh, it's like
Right,
Christmas, and I
Christmas,
love you.
Well, it's
Christmas,
couple
I love you.
Christmas.
Couple Christmas. It's couple Christmas.
It's
Okay.
couple Christmas.
What's crazy is in the Midwest they got this it's like a holiday called Sweetest Day. You feel me? You can go look it up. That's the men Valentine's Day. It's
Oh,
in
really?
October. Yeah.
Wow.
We're not
Didn't
gonna
know
start
about it.
celebrating that.
Right. In California, nobody know about that out here, but I'm like,
Is that what you get?
look, yeah.
Wait, so it's called
I know,
Sweetest
it's called
Day?
Sweetest Day. It's where the woman pampers the man, take care of the man, do stuff like that.
Come on, Sweetest.
I learned about it being out there, you know.
Okay.
But like just being on the West Coast is not a part of our culture. So it's just
Selfish
like
out here. We selfish out here, huh?
So from that experience,
Come on.
Valentine's Day is just about the women.
Valentine's
So out
Day.
there in Midwest, yeah.
Is-
So Valentine's is women
In
and then
October,
Sweetest Day is
huh?
October.
Why it's all the way over there?
I don't know.
That's where all the
I can get
crowds
the
is
exact
at.
date for you, but it's called Sweetest Day. Look it up. Yeah.
Sweetest Day. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
okay.
we can
Yeah.
both agree that y'all both
It's reciprocal.
it's couples
It's,
Christmas.
yeah, regardless where
It's
you
women, I
at.
feel like it's women driven, like it's
Oh, for
Valentine's
sure.
Day is motivated by women and everything with the
Okay.
colors
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
absolutely.
But the gifts can go both ways.
Right, because
sure.
maybe on Valentine's Day, sex might be a gift on Valentine's Day. No,
That's what I was getting to.
Is
I
it?
think
No,
it's a
sex not a gift on Valentine's Day. But what if it's especially
That's what I'm
for
saying.
our first
Especially
time
especially
actually thinking? We ain't did this. We included oils this
Right.
today. We ain't did oils yet.
Right.
We included syrups today. We ain't did no syrup.
Cause look, now say
So at
we
that point, is
been
it the sex that's the gift or is it the foreplay?
I mean,
That goes with that too. It all just
Nah,
foreplay
that's
is the
mandatory.
gift for
That's
the woman,
mandatory
though.
regardless.
'Cause like,
anyway.
okay, say
let's
we
talk
ain't
about
got
foreplay. Let's talk about foreplay. Foreplay has to happen.
Yeah, that's
You
mandatory.
gotta get
You gotta get the
my
juices
package
flowing.
ready.
Okay, right.
No, there's your
You gotta
answer
get the
then.
juices
It's not a
flowing.
gift.
Reciprocal foreplay.
There's your answer.
Reciprocal foreplay.
Right.
Sometimes look at okay. Sometimes the box get licked and it don't move on to the stick.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. You feel me, bro?
That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
That's all I'm
That's a
saying.
bar. Oh my
The box
God.
get licked, but it don't get to the stick.
That's all I'm saying. That's all.
man.
Because look, honestly, I can't say personally as myself. When I'm down there having myself a meal, I tend to just want to dive in after. Honestly, it's like, oh, I want to get up in there.
Yeah.
It's more. I don't mind.
There are women who be ready for that
patient.
too. Like, hey, thank you.
I feel you.
Next.
And then honestly, you can get to me on the back end. You feel
Right.
me? Like, okay, we could this is what we're gonna do. So
On the back end.
Whoa.
Hey, but hold on. Hey, but also, this is going to be a safe space. If you want your back end dealt with,
Deal with
then y'all get it dealt with. But I wasn't speaking about that. I was talking about on the back end of the experience. So what if I approach
I don't
you
like getting told what to do.
real calmly, like, baby, can I get that mouth?
Okay,
You feel me? That's all I want.
how did we
For
get
Christmas.
here? We was talking about Valentine's Day. How did we get
that
here?
mouth.
How we get
Baby, can I have that mouth?
So why you gotta?
I just feel like it should be equal. Like,
Baby. Okay.
Thank you.
We thank y'all for watching The Last Word, where it's not how you start.
it's how you finish.